From one friendly neighbor to the other.
Yeah.
What are the
Oh, the other guy,
implications?
forget about him. That's a phantom state. Very little I can tell you about him. You know, there was a cricket playing fellow, some chap called Niazi. He used to say, "I'm the prime minister," and he said, "I'm on the same page as the army." Well, that page got covered with red ink in 2 years, and it was a very messy divorce that he had with the military. They booted him out. Then the new fellow comes in and says, "Oh, I love the military," because his brother, who was prime minister, the present chap, he was booted out twice by the military. So this guy doesn't want to offend them. It's a phantom state. It's a fantasy state because there's this. I must advise you to go back to kindergarten and read Alice in Wonderland. There is an episode in this in which Alice asks the Cheshire cat, "Can you tell me the way out of here?" So the cat says, "Well, where do you want to go?" And Alice says, "It doesn't matter." Then the cat says, "Then it doesn't matter which route you take. If you don't know where you want to go, take any route." That is Pakistan's dilemma. It doesn't know where it wants to go. So what route should it take? At times it's very secular, at others it's totally Islamic, other times it's the most developed country in the world, at others it's a terror-stricken thing, at other times they are thrilled that Afghanistan has been again liberated from the Americans and it was earlier from the Soviets. And then when Afghanistan gives them a couple of tight slaps, they say, "Hey, what's going on? Why are you hitting us?" They were, "Sorry, we don't like you." So they don't really know where they are headed. It's a nation that has been taken over by charlatans, by crooks, by gangsters, by thugs. And the sooner it gets over its obsession with Kashmir and with Afghanistan, the better it will be for them. Everything is judged by the yardstick of India. We'll be better than India. All right, happy birthday, go ahead. We are not in competition with you. I don't want to be better than the United States or better than China. I want to develop at my own rhythm and my own pace, and we are seeing what's happening. Why should I use somebody else as the gold standard? I'm my own standard.
But still, now there's a change in the regime there. So
And there's no
would
change in
that have any
policies.
implications?
There's no change in policy. It's the military that decides everything. And this guy has even told the military, if anybody wants to join the Pakistan civil service, any state service, the judges, whatever, or wants a promotion, you have to tell me that he's a good guy so I can promote him. So he's giving even more power. I felt, you feel sorry for these guys. I have been through an experience, ma'am, which, I'll share with you. It was in a Western country. I was leaving at the airport. I was going through a security check. And then the fellow asked me, he asked me two questions as he was patting me down or doing whatever they do in the security check. He said, "Are you a Muslim?" I said, "No." And he said, "Are you from Pakistan?" I said, "No." He said, you look the same. So that's why I asked you, forgive me. So I said, "So?" He said, "So I don't need to search you. Go. You're not from Pakistan." That's what it is. That's the perception of a 30 or 25-year-old security officer at some foreign airport. I didn't tell him anything. That's what he felt. Now, someone has to do some introspection. If that is my image today, who is responsible? Even the Chinese are telling them, give back the money that you owe us, otherwise we're not investing anymore. It's a colony. They have raised an entire division to protect Chinese workers. And yet the Chinese are being clobbered. And when the Chinese are killed, then they force the Pakistanis to pay compensation. They've just summoned, even as we speak, their army chief, the Pakistani, has gone there and been told, if one more Chinese gets killed, we'll give you a kick on your rear. So the poor chap is now going to withdraw. And I'm not being serious. He's going to withdraw all his troops from the Indian border and put them 10 Pakistani soldiers with every goddamn Chinese working there to protect him. They'll be his nannies. What a country. What a non-country, I beg your pardon.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.